Hey y'all, I'm Tamara and welcome to my channel. I am so happy to have you here because y'all, I think this is the biggest Sephora haul that I have ever shared on my channel. I probably placed 5, 6 different orders during the recent Sephora sale. They just had so much new stuff. I brought out pretty much the whole store. This is crazy, you guys. But I'm really excited to walk you through everything that I got, let you know what I recommend, let you know what I've already tried, let you know what might make a perfect holiday gift because we are well into holiday shopping season. I am thrilled to show you everything. Before I dive into the video, I just wanted to let y'all know that I did change my camera settings. I was noticing that my camera battery was dying really fast when I was using the 4K setting. I love the 4K quality, but I went ahead and switched it down to HD. So please let me know if you see any significant shift in quality. If so, I'll go back to 4K in the future, but I'm gonna see if this helps extend my battery life a little bit because it really sucks to have to change my battery twice during a 30-minute video. It is just so frustrating, especially if I'm on a roll with what I'm talking about. I hate to have to stop and it takes so much longer, and I was noticing my camera was overheating too. So let me know in the comments below also if you guys have experienced similar problems and what you did to fix them because I am all ears. If you are new to my channel, I am so happy you found me. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you back as part of my community. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Your support really does mean more to me than you would ever know. As always, I will have all of the products linked down in the description box below. It really does help support my channel if you guys shop with my links. I earn a very small commission, but every little bit really does help to support my channel. All right, with that, let's go ahead and dive into the haul. So the first thing I got is this Fenty Beauty lip set. I love Fenty lip gloss. It is the very best lip gloss I have ever tried. I love these holiday sets. So the first thing is one of the cream glosses. This has such a cool texture. It's like a mix between a lip gloss and a lipstick. The color is candy and it is gorgeous. It would actually match the top that I am wearing right now. They also included 3 different lip glosses. We've got the Fenty Glow Hot Chocolate. I think that was in last year's set. And then Champ Stamp. So I am super excited to try all of these. Let me know if you like the Fenty Gloss Bomb formula down in the comments below. The next product I got is something that I like to get pretty much every year. This is one of the Too Faced holiday sets, and this one was so pretty. It has themes based on Paris and Beverly Hills. I could not resist it. The name of the collection is Christmas in the City, and let me show you what's inside. So inside, you've got this Christmas in Paris palette. That artwork is gorgeous. I normally find that the quality of the Too Faced eyeshadows is better when they come in those metal tins. The cardboard tins usually aren't as good, but honestly, the Christmas collections tend to be pretty nice. And you guys, this is so beautiful. So they repeat the artwork on the inside of the palette. You've got Santa and his sleigh. That is absolutely adorable. And here are the colors. They each have different names, and I know there's always some controversy over what Too Faced names their products, their lipsticks, their eyeshadows. It is all super tongue-in-cheek. It doesn't bother me at all, but I know it does tend to bother some, especially if you were planning to buy this for a younger child like your niece or your daughter or your little sister. So you might just take a look at it, make sure this is not something that will offend you or your family before you purchase it. The other large eyeshadow palette is actually called Christmas in Los Angeles. I thought it was Beverly Hills because I'm assuming this is like the Beverly Hills Hotel, but you've got the little Hollywood sign. You've also got Santa and his sleigh. Super, super cute. You have the same artwork on the inside. I think the names of these eyeshadows may be a little more risque than the other palettes. So again, take a look at it before you buy it for someone younger, just in case. But these are really pretty. I love the really warm shades in this one. This set also comes with this very cute little Christmas in Rome face palette. That is adorable. You've got the little Colosseum, Santa and his sleigh, somebody on a little Vespa. So cute. And then you've got the same artwork on the inside and some really, really gorgeous blushes. I cannot wait to try these. And then there is one last thing, which is a little bitty Better Than Sex mascara. This is an amazing volumizing mascara. I always recommend it. I have gone through so many tubes of the full size. I cannot get enough. The next two products I got are from Beauty Blender. I am a huge fan of Beauty Blender. The first one is called the Good Vibrations set, and it comes with two full-sized Beauty Blenders. You've got the blue and then the original pink. I definitely needed some backups, so the sale was a perfect time to grab a couple. And then this is actually the blush sponge. I used to love the micro mini Beauty Blenders. Do y'all remember what I'm talking about? They were little bitty, like bright green, yellow shade Beauty Blenders, but they're perfect for under eye concealer or doing concealer on your lids. I loved those, but I cannot find them anywhere. So I don't know if they're discontinued or they're just not carried at Sephora. Let me know if you guys remember those and if you know anywhere to find them. In the meantime, I have been using the blush blender to do my under eye concealer, and it's working out pretty well because it is smaller than the original Beauty Blender. Next, I love this stuff. So this is a collaboration between DP Hue and Kristen Cavallari. I was actually gifted a box of this over the summer by the brand. But this is a repurchase because I loved it so much. It is these little packets of brightening powder you can use to help refresh your blonde. It helps to get rid of a lot of the buildup in your hair and just help it look a lot brighter. And I really do love this. It has made a huge difference in between salon visits. So I highly recommend these if you are a blonde. I do have one more product from Beauty Blender. This is the Solid Charcoal Cleanser. I love this so much. I think this cleanser is so much better than their liquid. I just think this one works so much better to get the stains off of your Beauty Blender, even your makeup brushes. If you've used some really pigmented eyeshadows, it helps quite a bit. I wouldn't say it's 100%, but it does go pretty far. So definitely recommend that. The next product is a restock of one of my all-time faves. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. Nothing is better when you have really chronically dry skin. I have found that this has made such a huge difference in the texture and overall appearance and health of my skin. So not sponsored. I've never even gotten PR from Clinique, but I really highly recommend this product. Okay, the next product is something I have been so excited to try. This has gone super viral. It's from Peter Thomas Roth. It was sold out for the longest time, but I was so thrilled to find it on sale at Sephora in stock. This is the Instant Firm X Eye Temporary Eye Tightener. I have tried other products from the PTR Firm X line and I loved them, but this is supposed to help if you have any puffiness or like, you know, sagging skin under your eyes. As we get older, that is just one of the realities for most of us, but I'm really, really excited to see the results. I have seen videos of this and it is phenomenal. You can see the little before and after. We will find out because I'm going to try it for myself. Next, this was highly, highly recommended from the Dior Backstage line. It has the signature embossing in the powder. This is the Professional Performance Perfecting Translucent Powder. It is supposed to provide just the perfect blurring finish to your makeup. I'm really curious about it because I've heard so many good things, so I will definitely let you guys know what I think. Next, from Natasha Denona, I picked up both of the brand new face and eye palettes. They were just so pretty. I love that packaging. Of course, you can see my ring light, but let me show you inside. These are the Glam face palettes. I got both the light and dark versions, and you've got the face products up here. This is the light palette. So you've got the blush, the highlight, and then you've got the eyeshadows. Absolutely beautiful. I also love that it comes with a mirror. And then here is the dark version. Again, you've got the blush and highlighter and some darker eyeshadow. They are both absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to check them out. Let me know if you guys want to see swatches. This is such a big haul. I did not bother to swatch anything, but I'm happy to share if that's something y'all would like to see. Who else loves the Sephora favorite sets? I love them so much. They are such an amazing way to try out new products. You can usually get some smaller sizes. Sometimes they throw in a full-size product as well. This is the Beauty Must-Haves set, and it's got some amazing stuff in it. So the full price on this set is $54, and honestly, I think that's a really good deal, even if you were to pay the full price. Of course, I bought it during this sale, but you've got a little tiny adorable Natasha Denona palette. That may be what pushed me over the edge to buy this particular set, but it's also got some other amazing stuff. So you've got a full-size beauty blender, which, as I mentioned, I can never get enough of those. You've got the Benefit Brow Setter. I'm not a huge fan of that, but my daughter uses it. It's like a gel. I don't use brow gels because my brows are microbladed. You've also got the Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment with SPF, which is this one. I love it so much. You've got a Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Volume Mascara, which is actually a full size. This is a really good mascara. You've also got a full-size Kosas Wet Lip Oil Gloss in the shade Dip. I have been really curious. I don't think I've tried these, and I have been really wanting to. You've also got a sample size of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, which is my all-time favorite primer. I cannot recommend it enough. It is phenomenal. You've also got a NARS bronzer in Laguna. That is one of their classics. Laguna and then the Orgasm Blush. Those are pretty much in any kind of mini you find from NARS. This is called the Baby Biba. I love the full-size Biba palette. This one is just so cute. It's going to be really fun to travel with. And then finally, you've got the Away Leave-In Conditioner, which is one of my faves. So honestly, for the price of this set, I mean, you're getting 3 full-size products that probably together would cost more than the $54. Got to do the math, but I think it's just a really good value, and then you get all of the other sample sizes, so it's a great way to try some new products. Also from Too Faced, I picked up this mini Melted in Paris set. I love the melted lipsticks. They are really good, and I love when they have these little sets during the holidays. This one has so many amazing shades. It's got Lady Balls, which is one of my all-time favorite reds. I love it. I love it in the liquid lipstick more than in the tube lipstick, but it is just an amazing red. It makes your teeth look really white, and it stays on for a long time. We've also got My Type. I don't think I have that one. Gingerbread Man, which I did buy last year, I think, when it launched, and of course it's not good anymore, so I'm happy to have a backup, as well as the shade Bottomless. Let me go ahead and show you the lipsticks. So these are all of the shades. They are so pretty. I love the packaging. I love how well these last, and I really love all of the colors. I've also really been into the brand St. Jane recently, and y'all, can we admire this packaging? How gorgeous is this? I picked up the Hydrating Petal Cream. I love their lip gloss. It is so nice. It is infused with CBD, and their skincare is as well. So this is the Hydrating Petal Cream. It has hibiscus peptides, 500 milligrams of CBD, which is so calming and soothing for your skin. It's also got hyaluronic acid. So it has some pretty incredible ingredients. And this is the product. How pretty is that? I love using products with really pretty packaging. It just gives me that little extra boost of joy when I'm using them. I cannot wait to try this out. And I will get rid of the packaging. It is so pretty. I'm like, well, can I use it for something else? I don't think so. I'm gonna recycle it. Do y'all have that problem where when you get really pretty packaging, you wanna hang on to it, then you never do anything with it, it just piles up, and we don't need it. So up next is a restock of one of my favorite products. This is the Dry Bar Triple Sec. I highly recommend this if you are curling your hair with a regular curling iron or curling wand. Spray this on, let it dry. You've got to use some kind of heat protectant too, of course, but then spray this on right before you curl it, let it dry, do your thing, and it will make your curls last all day. Plus, it smells so good. I love the original Blanc scent. They do have some newer fragrances. I don't like them quite as much, but this is one of my ride or dies for sure. Next, y'all know how much I love Givenchy lipstick. It is just so beautiful and luxurious. I love everything about the packaging. I recently picked up a really pretty one with a pink velvet tube. This is the holiday version with the black velvet, absolutely stunning. And the actual lipstick is gorgeous. Look at that red. That is the perfect holiday red. I cannot wait to use this lipstick. Next, I restocked my Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask. I use this in the mornings. When I wake up, my face is so puffy, so I like to use this all over my face. Then I get in the shower, wash my face, rinse it off, but I'll leave it on for like 10 to 15 minutes, and it really does help to depuff. Next, another restock is my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizer. I mean, there's not much to say about this. It's one of my staples, one of my all-time faves. I think this may be most of our first introduction to department store skincare. I know it was mine. This is a product that I just keep coming back to. I've been using it for almost 20 years and I just cannot quit it. Next, I restocked my Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleanser. I like this little bottle. It comes with a spray pump. This is just a really good way to clean your brushes a little bit on a daily basis between those bigger brush washes. I don't know about y'all, but I hate washing my brushes, but I love to have fresher brushes on a daily basis, and this product really does help. Next, I picked up a bunch of Sephora Collection Sephora Pro brushes. These are all crease or blending brushes. I've got two of the 24s, one of the 19 and one of the 26. Y'all, do not sleep on the Sephora brushes. They are so good and they're a lot more reasonably priced. I mean, it's not like buying your Real Techniques, which are also fantastic. They're a little bit more expensive than those, but these were 30% off during the sale, and so I think that is an amazing value. That's why I stocked up on so many. Next, I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Pro Palette Volume 5. I have several other of these. You may be able to even see them on the shelves behind me. I think I have all but one of them now, and these are gorgeous. I love how big the palette is. You've got the mirror. The shades are absolutely beautiful. Really, really good value for your money. I love the purples. I really need to play with purples a lot more. Having green eyes, I feel like they really do make my eyes pop. Next, I picked up several Laneige lip masks. I swear by these. They're supposed to be like overnight lip masks, but I literally use these throughout the day, and they are the best thing for dry, chapped lips. I could not get my hands on the peppermint online during the sale. It sold out so fast. How pretty is that? But this is literally the only product I bought in store during the sale. We went on my daughter's birthday. Oh my gosh, it is so refreshing. I wish they would make this scent permanent, and it's so pretty. Look at that. And then it's got the red in between. I also picked up a full size of the new gingerbread lip mask. I have been really curious about this one as well. It doesn't really smell like a whole lot. I was expecting a much stronger scent, but it might be a little bit stronger when you actually apply it. It smells nice though, really sweet. I also picked up a fairly new scent, which is the Peach Iced Tea. I love peach anything, and I've been really curious about this one, but I don't really smell this one either. So I'll have to give it a try and let y'all know what I think. And finally, I restocked my beloved vanilla. This one smells amazing. I absolutely love it. This one and the OG Pink Berry, I always have to have them on hand because they are the best lip masks. I also picked up this little set. It's got the OG Pink Berry as well as a mini of the gingerbread and a mini of the peppermint. So I'll have a backup of the peppermint. I'll probably give this one to my daughter, but that is a really good value. It's $30 for the whole set. So basically like you're buying this one and then you get these for free. I also picked up this Lancome concealer. I keep hearing people talk about this on Instagram. I have been intrigued. I get really bad dark circles. My dark circles have a lot of red in them. It just looks bad. I look tired. I am tired all the time. So I'm always on the hunt for a good concealer, and I've heard nothing but good things about this. The bad thing is you don't really get very much product. This is only 0.4 ounces or 12 milliliters, so it's not a very large tube. Hopefully a little bit goes a long way. Next, from Sephora Collection. Y'all know I love Sephora Collection. Amazing quality and really, really affordable for Sephora. But I actually got a couple of these. The Cozy Coconut Foot Masks. My feet get so dry, so I'm really, really excited to check this out and see how it works. Next, I picked up the Urban Decay Naked Cyber palette. I have every single Naked palette, but you guys, look at that super cool packaging. That is so pretty. It's like, I don't know if that's called a circuit board or chip or but it's really pretty. That's what I know. Colors inside are iridescent. You do have a couple of mattes. Speaking of concealers, I also restocked my Benefit Boing. This is probably the best thing to really cover up those extra dark circles. It is an amazing, amazing product. I also got a backup of the Away by Rado leave-in conditioner. I have talked about this before, but the Mojave Ghost scent from Byredo is probably my all-time favorite fragrance ever, like hands down. And so I wish I had bought more of the dry shampoo. They did a collab last year and they launched a dry shampoo. I only bought one bottle and it is gone now, unfortunately. But now I've got two of the leave-in conditioners. I love the scent and I really wish they would make this collaboration permanent. Okay, I also restocked one of my OGs. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I swear by this stuff. I know for some reason a lot of people don't like eye primers. I don't know why. It helps keep your eyeshadow from creasing. It helps it from migrating. It leaves it in place all day. It really does help my eyeshadow last. So I love this stuff and I love the tube. It's so pretty. I really wish they would get rid of the doe foot and just do the squeeze tube like they used to have like a couple years ago. It was so much better. I feel like having the doe foot is really not sanitary, so I don't apply it directly to my eyes anyway. I put it onto a beauty blender and I use that to apply to my eyes. Another restock, y'all hear me talk about this constantly. It is my Hourglass Arch Brow Pencil. I use the Warm Blonde shade, totally swear by it. I have not found anything close to it in drugstore or name brand. It is kind of pricey, so I don't like how often I need to restock it, but the size of the pencil itself is just really nice. I also picked up this set of lashes from House of Lashes and Sephora Collection. You've got the really pretty fluffy pair as well as a really natural pair, so I cannot wait to try these. I also picked up this other pair that is super duper fluffy. I might give these to my daughter or I might try them. I don't really wear really big fluffy lashes. I don't know, it's like hard to see. They feel heavy on my eyes and I just don't like them, but these are so pretty. These are called Iris and they're supposed to be natural volume. So maybe I'll give it a go. Next, I picked up two products from Huda Beauty's Glowish line. These are so pretty. They've been on my loves list for a long time. That bronzer is stunning. How pretty is that? This is the Soft Radiance in the shade Light. The blush is a little smaller than I expected. I got the shade 1, which is Healthy Peach. Let me show it to you. It is also very pretty, but I don't know why it's so small. I guess because theoretically you're probably going to use more bronzer than blush. I don't know. The next product I got is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Primrose palette. I really don't feel like this palette has gotten enough attention. It really doesn't get any hype, but you guys, those eyeshadows are the warm tones of my dreams. Beautiful. These are two face pressed pigments. They do feel a little creamy to me, but I don't think they're pure cream face products. But this is a gorgeous palette. Don't sleep on it. Check it out in store. Do some swatches. I highly recommend it. I also picked up the Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis palette. I think Metropolis is my all-time favorite palette from Natasha Denona. This little one is so pretty. Because I have green eyes, I really don't wear green or blue eyeshadow. I feel like it makes the insides of my eyes look red for some reason. Everybody tells me I'm crazy, and then when I actually do a look with green or blue, they're like, yeah, maybe don't use those colors. But I'm going to try this one because it's so pretty. And then this little palette also came with a brush. This is like a travel size brush. None of her other mini palettes have come with brushes, so this is a really fun addition. I am not mad about it. I got a lot of palettes, I think. I also picked up the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz Essential Set, and this is actually the palette, but then you get a couple other things. I bought just the palette for my daughter, and it is gorgeous. She has been wearing it nonstop, but this one comes with a little case. Then you've got the actual palette, which is absolutely stunning. I know you can see my ring light, but you guys, how gorgeous is that packaging? It is drop dead beautiful. Even if I didn't like the palette, I probably would have bought it just because the packaging is so pretty. Look how pretty the actual shadows are. The only one I don't really get too excited about is this one in the middle. I don't really like the ones that have like the gel with the little pigment dots in them. I know she came out with a whole highlighter like that for this collection. I did not pick that up, but I hear people really enjoy it, so it's interesting looking for sure. And the set also came with this beautiful rose quartz illuminating lip balm that is gorgeous. And then it also came with this really pretty rose quartz brush set that is gorgeous. So this was a really good value, but it sold out really fast. I still recommend, even if you can't find the set, to definitely pick up the palette. It is stunning. Like I mentioned, I am a huge fan of Sephora collection brushes. Sephora's Pro brush line is so good, really good quality. And you guys, look how pretty. These are like totally glitterific. Look at that. So beautiful. And I love that it's got almost everything you need. I don't know, this blending brush or crease brush is a little fluffier than I like. I like them a little more firm, but this is almost everything you need for a travel set. And it does come with this really pretty little brush roll. So I think this is going to be really fun for travel. In fact, I will probably take these on an upcoming trip I have. I have one last palette in my haul. Can you guys guess which one this is? Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous pink velvet pouch. Look at this, you guys. Wow, how stunning is this Gucci palette? This is another one of those cases where I totally purchased it for the packaging. It is just too beautiful to pass up. And I have not actually tried it yet. I'm kind of meh about the eyeshadows, but I'll definitely give them a go. But what is really cool about this, you can pop out the palettes and then you've got like a little jewelry box, or you could even use this like a clutch. I would be afraid to take it out because it could break. But how cool is that concept? This is going to be so pretty on my vanity. This is one of my favorite things to get every year. It is the Sephora perfume sampler. These make amazing gifts. I actually bought a couple of these to give as gifts and bought one for myself as well. But basically you get to try the different fragrances, you get little samples of each one, and then you get a voucher to redeem for a full-size bottle. So it's a really good value, and I already know which one I'm gonna buy. I also picked up a couple of the cologne samplers as gifts, but this is exactly the same thing. You get the voucher, and then your gift recipient can choose what they want to redeem it for, and they've got a full-size bottle of cologne or perfume. It is really a win-win because they can pick whichever one of these fragrances they like the best, and it takes the guesswork out of accidentally buying a fragrance or cologne that they may not like so much. Then the last thing in my haul is the coolest concept. This is the first year Sephora has done something like this. It sold out like immediately as soon as the sale started. So I'm really excited that I was able to get it. This is a candle sampler, y'all. So you get 5 smaller candles and you get to choose the one you like the best, and there is a voucher to get a larger sized candle. But you guys, these are already really generous sizes. I am so stoked about this. So that is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will link everything that's still in stock down below in the description box. If you choose to buy any of these products, please consider using my links. I do earn a very small commission, which goes a long way to support my channel. So your support is appreciated far more than you'll ever know. Thank you guys so much. And if you're new to my channel and enjoyed my video, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you back as part of my community. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great week.